This is the ultimate guide on how to ship items on Facebook Marketplace. If you've ever wondered, why should I ship items on Facebook Marketplace? Or how do I start? Or even what are the hidden benefits of shipping that most people don't realize? Well, this is the video for you. By the end of this video, you'll know why shipping is a great idea, how to do it step by step, and what to expect when you learn how to enable shipping on Facebook. We'll also share some tips to make your shipping process smoother and more efficient. So let's get started. First, what exactly is the main difference between shipping and local pickup on Facebook Marketplace? Local pickup is when the buyer will message the seller about the item, and then they can arrange for local pickup, like at a gas station or a grocery store parking lot, for example. This also includes local delivery or local pickup at your house, which can help avoid interacting with people directly. Local pickup items aren't covered by purchase protection through Facebook. Now, you might be wondering, what is purchase protection? And more on that when I discuss shipping. Shipping is when the buyer orders an item directly through checkout to pay securely on Facebook Marketplace, and the seller packages the item in a box and prints the label that Facebook Marketplace provides to ship the item directly to the buyer's address. Most items purchased with shipping are covered by purchase protection. Purchase protection is free and automatically covers eligible orders when purchased with shipping. Purchase protection means that you can request a refund if you didn't receive your order, the product arrived damaged or different than described on the listing, the seller didn't follow their stated refund policy, the purchase was unauthorized, or if the seller was removed from Facebook altogether. The seller also has the option to offer both shipping and local pickup, which means the buyer can choose whichever is more convenient for them based upon where the seller is located. So to see if an item can be purchased with shipping, look for a checkout option or the buy now button on a Facebook Marketplace listing. So why would somebody want to ship anything on Facebook Marketplace? Well, it allows you to reach more people. Shipping lets you sell to anybody in the United States and not just local buyers. This gives you a much bigger audience and better chances of selling your stuff. For example, instead of waiting weeks for a local buyer, you might find a national buyer for your product in just a few days. It also proves to be more convenient for sellers and buyers. No need to plan meetups or worry about no-shows. Once somebody buys your item, you just have to ship it to them. Simple and hassle-free. You have a box, you have a label, put the label on the box in the mail, you're good to go. You can avoid the awkwardness of face-to-face transactions this way, or trying to decide a pickup spot or where in the parking lot you're going to meet. It also allows you to sell more. Facebook promotes listings with shipping in search results, which means that more people will see your items. This gives you a little bit of an edge over sellers who are only offering local pickup, especially for high demand products. And also, unlike local listings, Facebook makes a slight profit off of this method, but I will explain more of that in a little bit. Since payments go directly through Facebook, they are more safe as you do not have to go through a third party. Payments go directly through Facebook, so you don't have to worry about cash or getting scammed, for example. Those are very bad. Facebook holds the payment until the item is delivered, which ensures safety for both buyers and sellers. And since they are seamless, it allows you to more easily earn positive reviews, which can make your future listings even more appealing down the road. Now that we have discussed why you should offer shipping and the benefits of shipping on Facebook Marketplace, it's important to discuss what types of items are eligible for shipping on the platform. So first, for price, the item must be between $1 and $500. For me personally, this is probably its biggest limitation, as often I've wanted to sell things far greater than this, like a laptop, for example, but there is no option to list items more than $500 currently, which is pretty limiting. For condition, the item can be both new or used, but the seller must include an accurate description. There are 4 types of conditions on Facebook. New means that it is never worn or used and completely undamaged. Used like new is excellent condition, but it has been used or worn. But also there are no signs of wear and there are no defects associated with that item. Used good means that there are minor signs of wear, but it still works as intended and is fully operational. Then finally, used fair, which is the worst condition available on Facebook, means that it has wear, tear, or possible defects. It can still be usable. However, when listing with shipping, you are also required to add a description. So be sure to be as detailed as possible and best describe your item so the buyer knows exactly what they are purchasing. There are also only certain categories that are eligible for shipping, which are things that can generally fit in a box because, you know, you have to ship it. I'm not going to name every category that can be shipped, so for those that are interested, you could pause the video here and I will put a list and you can check to see if what you want to ship is on that list, and hopefully it is. Shipping also does not come without a cost. The cost being that Facebook takes 10% of the final sale price before they deposit that money into your account. The seller will also have to determine who pays for the shipping because it's not free by any means. The seller can offer it for free, which means that they pay for it, or they can pass that charge on to the buyer. Considering this is the only charge for a seller, I do find that the extra exposure is worth the price. So please consider that when you are listing. Now, I want to grab my phone and show you how seamless it is to create a listing on Facebook Marketplace with shipping enabled. I have already taken pictures of my MacBook Pro, so keep that in mind. I have many videos on tips to sell items faster, for example, where I explain how to take the best pictures. So you'll want to take good pictures first before going to your listing. Then head to Facebook and go to the Marketplace tab. There's Sell in the top right, okay? Let's click that and then create listing. And then I'm just listing one item because I feel that is the most common. All right, add photos and videos. So I'm gonna click that right away and then scroll to the pictures that I took. So I have these MacBook photos, very nice. Click all those, click done. Remember that the first picture you click is gonna be like the thumbnail of your listing. So keep that in mind as well. Click done. Title, I'm just gonna say MacBook Pro. Price, I'm just gonna put $400. This is just kind of a fake listing for this video. This product's actually already sold. It was used like new. Description, this is in great condition. Obviously, when you actually list this, you will want to have a more detailed description. Again, this is just to show you how to do it. More listing options. So I always click that to give you the most options possible. Category, it's selected laptops. That's correct. Now here is the important key aspect. There's delivery. So delivery is fine. It just says local pickup and I want to offer shipping. So let's click that. And then delivery method, local pickup only. This is where you click and you can see shipping and local pickup, shipping only or local pickup only. I prefer to do shipping and local pickup because it gives the buyer the most options possible. So I'm gonna do that. And then shipping method, let's click that. All right, so there's a few options in here. Use a prepaid shipping label. That option is usually what I would recommend. You also can use your own shipping label. So I think you could go to like UPS's website or FedEx's website and create your own label if you already have one. But if you want to use like the default standard option that Facebook offers, you want to use a prepaid shipping label. And Facebook will give you this once somebody purchases your item, which is great. Okay, package details. All right, so I'm listing a laptop and there happens to already be a picture of a laptop. So I would have picked that, but I did want to touch on, this is what determines the price of your shipping. So you do want to be consistent because let's say you pick 0.5 to 1 pounds and it actually ends up being 5 pounds, they will charge you more. And then I believe that you pay the difference for that. So you want to actually weigh your item, or you can use these like ranges that Facebook offers, which honestly is most of the times what I do. You can best guesstimate and it's usually always pretty close. So a laptop is 5 to 10 pounds. So let's click 5 to 10 pounds and then shipping carrier. So this comes up, this allows you to pick who you want to ship the items through. Now, I don't know about you, but as somebody who is potentially, like, as a buyer, if I put myself in a buyer's shoes, you want to pay the least amount of money if you are charging this to the buyers. And if you're offering free shipping, you still want the least amount possible. So I would just pick whatever is less. In this case, it's UPS Ground. And then down here, so cover the shipping costs so buyers see free shipping. Shipping will be deducted from your payout. So yes, I am listing this. I'm the seller. If I click this, once somebody buys this laptop, $18.38 will be taken out from my payout. So do you want to offer free shipping, or do you just want to pass that on to the buyer? I typically leave this unchecked because most of the time, if you're buying something, I feel like the extra shipping won't make or break the deal, but you also could increase the price of the product and then like offer free shipping so it looks like it's free, but honestly just kind of do what you want. You could just be super nice too and just eat the cost. If it's a $500 item, for example, maybe that would be worth it. So how much you'll make from this order, your estimated payout. This is pretty nice because it kind of lays out exactly how much everybody pays. There is a caveat to this though. So I listed at $400, buyer's shipping cost is $18.38. Total paid by buyer, it says $418. This is actually not correct because they also charge the buyer sales tax when they purchase the item. It will actually be higher. So whatever, I live in Wisconsin, so for example, add 5.5% of $418 onto the product, and that's how much the buyer will pay. The correct thing in this scenario is estimated payment. It says $358. Remember that I mentioned earlier, Facebook takes 10%. Well, 10% of 418 is 41.84. So they take 10% of the whole, not just 10% of the entire product. So these are all just good things to keep in mind on how Facebook makes money. And that's it, your guide to shipping on Facebook Marketplace. Shipping can help you sell faster and make the process easier. Remember to always pack your items securely, communicate with buyers politely, and to track and keep track of your shipments. These small steps can make a big difference in your selling experience. I will leave links down below directly from Facebook so you can validate all of the information that I provided in this video. But if you learned something new, don't forget to like and subscribe for more tips on saving money and selling smarter. Do you have questions or tips about Facebook Marketplace shipping? Leave those comments down below. I'd love to hear how shipping has worked out for you. Thanks for watching. Good luck with your sales. I hope to see you in the next video, and I hope your day is as pleasant as you are.